And C.J. Washington. There is Paul working off of that Adams screen, and that's his bread and butter. That little mid-range pull-up. Booker on the drive, gets bumped and contacted there by Dort. Book with the spin. You can see Dort, a bulldog of a defender, is Booker stepping out on Paul. He'll be whistled for
not having much of a battle to get the rebound, and those are the ones you pretty much lose out of bounds. Go get it with two.
Here's Nerlens Noel, who presents a completely different set of challenge. 4 points on 9-11 shooting. Oubre able to come up with it cleanly, and Kelly with the punctuation.
Chris Paul.
Man to zone. You can see why there might be some confusion. Rubio finds himself open again. That shot comes up well short of the intended bullseye. Here's Gallinari. Don't want to leave that guy all alone. As he and Rubio just continuing to flourish.
Don't have to look at one another. That's when you know things are really connecting.
Gallinari on the catch and shoot. Just such a beautiful release
that they're going to go to in stretches.
Gallinari's got OKC's last 7 points. Here is Chris Paul, the wizard. Well, tap back to him. And that's where you see the difference with Nerlens Noel. He may not get a clean rebound. Early points here for Book. Ty Jerome and Mario Saric both at the scorer's table. And we'll
heard.
Oh, it's
automatically they say he's the strongest guy in the league. I mean, and you can see it. Imagine trying to block him out every time.
OKC throws it away again. That is, you're going to pull the trigger.
You know, fans got to understand when they are like, when it's okay. That would have been okay.
Yeah, agreed. Oubre's three comes up short. Suns 2 of 6. As Billy Donovan's Rubio, basically the exact same play, and unfortunately does not get the benefit of the whistle. Here's Paul, walks himself, arguing for the officials.
Without a doubt. Every now and then, your emotions gonna get the best of you. That's fine. But the long-winded conversations and trying to change an official's mind is going on deaf ears.
Yeah, and you can see that the veterans Booker, Oubre, Ayton trying to get up top of that one, a little too far past his reach. Here's Schroeder, who's already got 9 in the quarter.
Wow,
comes up way too strong on that one.
Better result.
2-point game. Paul working it between the legs. Nice job of staying down there by Ayton, but Noel using his length gets it up and in. Early by just 2. Paul feeding Gallinari, backing down, and boy, you can just see so smooth as he takes advantage, averaging almost 20 points per game. Noel bobbled it. Suns nearly recovered. Back to Schroeder. And Schroeder connects.
80, soaking wet. And the guy has a ton of triple-doubles and one of the best rebounders ever in this league.
Paul with a pull-up. Yeah, the one thing that this Oklahoma City defense does, EJ, and they cut off the passing lanes. As Paul unable to get that one, it's rebounded by Book. It's the one outside the one early. The Suns have had a hard time getting those lobs inside to Ayton. As Paul will take the wide open 3.
Can't do that.
It's the connection. Whoa. Adams trying to move his feet to avoid picking up his 4th personal foul. He's only played 11 minutes. Here is Paul.
Look, he's one of the best because he's not a confident three-point shooter. So chase it. Chase it down when you shoot it.
Paul tripped up there by Bridges. A little one-on-one with Danilo.
We need to interview him and see if Melvin has some game. A little jumper or two.
Rubio, nice job staying in front of Paul. Doesn't matter. Booker gives it up to Rubio. Here's McHale cut off. Gets it back. Steps into the 3. The Suns 3-point shooting off the mark. It's Gallinari. Gets down and...
So the Suns have to be a little bit smarter there.
Ayton trying to feed it inside. Heavy traffic results in a turnover. 13-2 run turns into a 15-2 run.
Doing this stretch where Chris Paul is really trying to take over this ball game.
Ball working off the Nerlens Noel screen. Here the pull-up. He gets some space. Finds Carter. Lets it fly. Got it. Chris Paul, three-quarter court, is able to generate a tip or two.
That defense from McKelly leads to the three.
Inbound, Schroeder got it.
Putting too much pressure. Now that's finally what he should have been doing that all along. If he's going to pressure you like that, drive around him and be aggressive.
Schroeder coming right back. Paul off the Adams screen for three. No.
And you probably would be okay with him taking that shot. When he has a foot, though, below that key area.
Paul being harassed outside by Ayton. Inside Adams.
If they need to call a timeout, just
6 on the shot clock. BA, tough pull-up, contested there by Adams.
Catching it 15 feet out on Adams, that just puts him in a tough situation.
99-96, Chris Paul looking for the three, won't get it. They're going to call a loose ball foul.
Well, who?
Rubio being checked defensively by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oubre had it tied up by Chris Paul. Eventually comes away with it.
Well, he doesn't make all team beats.
The guy that's led the NBA in steals multiple times. He's got 3 tonight. High arching pull-up over Ayton. Gets the bounce. Ricky on a drive. Can't get the finish. Tracked down. And eventually Gallinari comes away with it. Just great hustle there from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's now moved into the starting rotation. And this gives them another physical defender as Paul quickly fouled there in the backcourt. Big free throws down the stretch here for Oklahoma City. Oubre taking the inbound. Kelly fouled there near